Okay, this is like my third time trying to do this podcast. I kept forgetting to press record on my mixing board, but we got it together. Anyways, hello. Welcome to my podcast. I think I'm gonna call this Mellow Mama. I don't know yet. I just chat GPT'd it, to be honest with you. I don't know what to call this podcast yet, but Mellow Mama is gonna be it for now, I guess. But yeah, so my podcast is, I guess I want to consist it of mukbangs, having guests in my podcast, whether it's either my parents, my siblings, my friends. I don't care who comes on here, but this is just going to be me today. You guys getting to know me. So my name is Krystal. I guess I'm just here for the vibes. I'm a single mom, stoner mom, whatever you want to call me. But yeah, I'm just here for the vibes. So I guess I will tell you guys a bit about myself, of why I wanted to start this podcast. So I wanted to start this podcast because obviously we all have TikTok and we see all the creators and, living the life that we want to live, like, creating content, just yapping, and it's paying our rent. Like, that's basically what I want to do. Not obviously, not just for the money, but just because I like talking. I just like talking. I'm a really social person. Like, once you do get to know me, I do admit, believe it or not, I do get a little shy with people that I don't know, but I guess my brain is like, they want, like, I want to get to know somebody before I like show that I'm not shy. I don't know. Anyways, so I am a barista at Starbucks. I've been a barista at Starbucks before. I just came back to the store that I actually was at before. So I started my current store February 2024. But then I was pregnant with my son. Last October is when I first found out ish. First trimester working at a food place, not for the week. Not for the week. I was throwing up all the time. I literally couldn't even keep down water. It was insane. I don't want. The first trimester is rough. I don't know. I don't know. And I even tried everything. I tried like ginger chews, ginger lemon chews. Shit was disgusting. Gross. It was disgusting. But yeah, I would literally be throwing up. I remember one time I actually was with my child's father in the McDonald's parking lot. Like, we were in the drive-through and we were ordering McDonald's, and then I opened the door and I threw up and I said, "Hey, I still want chicken nuggets." So, yeah, first trimester was not easy for me. I was throwing up for a while, and I would, like, it got to a point where I would like throw up like 3 times a day, try to eat a banana, something, smoothies I could probably keep down. He did not like strawberries. Like, I usually love strawberries, but he did not like strawberries. I don't know if it was the seeds or something, but I would throw them up immediately. So, anyways, so yeah, I quit Starbucks in October of last year. I just came back, what is it, August now? So I came back middle of July. Love it. Can't complain. Cannot complain. Love my manager, love my coworkers. They're awesome. We are a great team. We all work good together. And I think I could just really see myself growing in the Starbucks community. Like, I'm actually trying to be a shift leader, or I know we call it shift, but I don't know if it's like shift leader, shift manager. I don't even know what it really is. I just know you get paid more. But also because like I want to contribute to the team, like in a leadership position, I guess. I guess I could just see myself doing that. Also, I'm trying to stay at Starbucks probably for, I'm going to have to stay there for a while if I'm being honest with you. But because they offer benefits through Arizona State University, so I'm actually another side quest. Oh yeah. So I guess I'll get to that part. Gonna get a little bit off topic, but I am also a licensed esthetician. So like I do facials, I do waxing. That's just, I've always been like, I liked, I guess, the making people feel confident and look good type area. I know I did not want to be a cosmetologist. I didn't like, I like doing minimal with my hair as possible. That's why I cut it into a mullet. So that way, all I have to do is just put product in it, maybe twice a week, maybe 3 times. So that way I could just have it. Because I literally just used to have it in a slick back bun all the time, or it would just be in a knotted bun. Anyways, so yeah, that's why I said side quest, because I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with my life, if that's okay. But yeah, I'm still trying to figure, like, especially with the son, it just, like, I'm more motivated to try to figure out how to be financially stable. I guess he's another motivation for my podcast. Like, I just want to be more financially stable, and everyone wants to be like the, oh, I don't need anybody, like I got it myself type of person. So, yeah, I basically just want to work towards that. But what was I saying? Yeah, so I have a side quest of being an esthetician as well, I guess you could call it. I remember I used to have a friend group that they used to joke, like, if anyone's ever seen Austin and Ally, if you have never seen that before in your life, don't know what I'm talking about, Google it. But there was this character on there named Trish, and we would joke and like say that I'm Trish because she always had a different job all the time. And I thought that was funny because I've literally worked everywhere. I've worked at Victoria's Secret for literally 2 days. Sorry, no offense to, well, no offense to the nice people that work at Victoria's Secret, but those girls are bitches. I don't care what anyone says. Those girls are bitches. Like, so I don't know. Like, I wanted to work at Pink. I know it doesn't sound like a difference, but you literally have to be employed for Victoria's Secret, and then Pink is a separate employment, everything. Like, you need to apply for Pink to work at Pink. So, I wanted to work at Pink because Pink, you can wear anything. You could literally wear flip-flops to work, leggings, tank top, you know. Like, I'm surprised, like, if you could probably wear a bra to work. Like you could wear Uggs. Yeah, I wanted to work for Pink, and I had asked the manager after we did orientation for Victoria's Secret, because we were going over the dress code for Pink, and I'm like, dang, they can literally wear anything in their life. I was like, oh, like, is there an opening for Pink? Because, like, Victoria's Secret, literally, you have to wear black and white, anything. Like, they even said you could wear like lingerie as a top, which I guess. But I did not want to wear black and white. I'm like, black and white, like, that's so boring. But they didn't have any openings. So I just worked at Victoria's Secret for a little, folding panties and shit. Um, but there was this one day that I don't even know who she was. She was working in the back at first. And you go in the back of Victoria's Secret, that shit is huge. That shit, like, you have, I don't even know. That shit, like, was everything. I don't even know. Like, it's common sense. Like, everything is in the back, but their back looks like a warehouse. Like, it was huge. Anyways, yeah. So I guess got in trouble because, okay, so if someone gives me a piece of paper with something important on it, I know I'm gonna lose that piece of paper. And I took a picture of the piece of paper and I had it on my phone, and it was basically my locker combination for the job. And I was like, okay, I'm not going to lock my phone in my locker. I'm just going to have it in my back pocket or in my pocket. So that way, if I need to look at my combination, I can open it up and have, because I had like my wallet in there or my purse or whatever. And then some lady that was in the back with me when I went in the back, like sorting orders and shit, she was like, "Oh, we're not allowed to have phones in our pockets on the floor. So go ahead and put that away." And then I was like, "Oh, well, my locker combination is on my phone, so that's why I have my phone on me, and I'm not going to be on my phone. Like, I know I'm working. Like, I have discipline to not be on my phone on the floor." And she's like still being bitchy, whatever. And then I'm continuing working. My phone is still in my back pocket because I was like, I know this sounds bitchy, but I was like in my head, I was like, bitch, I'm not putting my phone away. My locker combination is on my phone. I'm not putting my phone away. So she goes ahead and she announces on the intercom in Victoria's Secret, oh, this is just a reminder that associates are not supposed to have their phones in their back pocket. When I tell you, I went to the back. I was off already. So I guess it's not all bad. I went to the back. I clocked out and I never came back. Fuck that bitch. I don't like why did she do that? Like how are you not one bit of understanding? I'm going to lose this piece of paper. My locker combinations on my phone with my wallet. I'm not going to be on my phone. And you have the nerve to put it on your intercom. Anyways, and then they kept calling me back, asking if I was coming back to work. No, no, I'm sorry. I'm never coming back here. Y'all are bitches. Anyways, um, yeah, so I just basically had a whole bunch of jobs before, and now I'm a barista at Starbucks again. And I don't know, I love it, but I'm really just going, to pay for my college because Arizona State University, they pay your tuition all the way up to bachelor's degree. I'm gonna be a therapist now. So, but I basically want to be a therapist to, you know, create a difference in the world. I know that sounds corny, but yeah, like I really just want to help like people because everyone deserves to be happy. Again, I know that sounds corny, but everyone deserves to be happy, and you know, it's like you got to realize like people's problems are not tea. Like how people say, "Oh my god, girl, like I got tea for your problems are not tea. They're problems that you need to solve." So, I mean, like don't get me wrong, like I'll vent to a friend here and there, like if I really am in the moment about it, but really I just feel like you need to be talking to a therapist about this. Like this is not tea. Like these are your feelings. Um so yeah, I just want to kind of I guess be that person to like listen to someone and not just be like, "Dang girl, you're going to get through this." I actually want to like help people and, get them through things and learn how to cope with things. And I'm going to therapy right now. And at first I was, I guess, a little skeptical about being a therapist because like I never thought of like I don't know why it sounds dumb now, but I don't know why I thought like therapists don't have their own problems. Like like I used to be thinking like, you know, why would I be a therapist? I got depression myself. But it's like, girl, everybody has problems. Nobody is perfect. I'm pretty sure my therapist has a therapist. Or, if she doesn't, then she maybe at a point needed one. Like, so I just needed to get that mentality out of my head and to be more motivated about it. Because, like, if you want to do something, just do it. Like, just do it. Like, same thing, kind of off topic, like my haircut, it's a mullet you kind of can't tell right now. But I was so scared to do my mullet. But it's like, girl, how are you going to know that you like yourself with a mullet if you don't cut your hair into a mullet? Like, it's really just YOLO. It's just YOLO. You just got to try out different things. People are going to make mistakes. But it's like at the same time, like it is dumb to make mistakes, but how are you going to know it was a mistake without taking that risk? I don't know. I don't know. I may just be yapping about that part, but yeah, I really want to help people out and especially, okay, not to, be that girl, but I really want to help women. Like, I want to help women who are in abusive relationships, um, verbally abusive relationships, just maybe just toxic relationships, just simple problems. Um, Men too, I can do that too. Um, but yeah, I just feel like people don't deserve to be unhappy when they're in a relationship when they're supposed to feel loved. Like like people should not be begging for the bare minimum, whether it's a woman begging for a man's effort or a man even begging for a woman's effort, or like the LGBT community, like a woman begging for a woman, or a toxic woman with like a woman that's like just begging to be loved. Like, like everybody deserves to be loved and they deserve to have their person. Um and whether they're trying to get out of the relationship or maybe even make the relationship better. Like, I just like, not relationships solely, just people who want to make their life better and actually put that energy in. I want to help people put that energy in to help them with their coping skills and, etc. But yeah, that's what I feel like I want to do with my life right now. So that's what I got going on. But in the meantime, I am working at Starbucks and, trying to create some content and see where that gets me. Um, but yeah, I think I could do this content creation lifestyle. Like, obviously it looks fun, but I feel like as long as you like talking, like, not everyone's gonna want to listen. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be people who, like, there's gonna be hate comments and like, oh my god, she's so annoying, or like, oh, I only got 4 views on my video. But if you hear a lot of content creators, they literally use, like, some of them used to be us, just people watching. But it's like, if you want to do that, and like, why not post? Just keep posting. um I think that's kind of what I need to realize for more motivation. Like, I'm not going to be 1 million views viral off of one video. I mean, some people do get lucky and they do that, or there's some people who, you know they're a one hit wonder, I guess you could call it. But yeah, I guess want to try. So here's me trying. Um, Good thing my dad, we're trying to start a podcast ourselves, so he already had a couple, equipment and stuff like that. So, I'm just trying it out and seeing where that gets me. Got this cool mixing board. Like, it got like stuff here. Like, it has like sound features and everything. Like, it even has, like, I think that's so cool. Um, but yeah, eventually I'm probably gonna try to like mess with the buttons and everything. Um, but I don't know. I don't really know how to use this thing. But yeah, I'm, you know, I don't know how long I'm gonna end up making these videos. Got to figure out how to edit and everything. Got to figure out an intro. But in the meantime, I'm just here yapping, and whoever wants to listen, whoever doesn't want to listen, don't kind of. I just need to learn to not care. Like, if it got 0 views, it got four. If it got 4 views, I just have to learn to just keep making videos. But I think that's all I have for today. Um, with getting to know me. Oh, I never said my age. I'm 24 years old. Born January 23rd, 2001. Aquarius. That was ugly. But yeah, I think that's all I have for today. And all right, let me go edit this and post it. So bye. Woo-hoo.